All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Simplistic, and welcome back to another video. Celebrities are the most influential people in the world, and there are so many different types of categories, such as athletes, models, actors, artists, musicians, influencers, or even technology geniuses. The amount of support these humans get from their fans is unreal, which is exactly why most of them are business smart and start up their very own company. So today, we found every viral popular product owned by these famous stars to see if they live up to the hype or if they're overrated. And to determine how they will be ranked, we're gonna be throwing them all on a tier list to see how they stack up at the very end. Overall, I'm super excited to dive deep, learn more, and try out all of these interesting things. And also, let me know if you spot one of your favorite celebrities throughout this entire video. But we're gonna go ahead and start off with Lemon Perfect, which is a flavored water brand which Beyonce is a huge investor. Hey, straight up, if the queen loves it, then I probably will too. With just these bottles, they've been able to raise up the funds up to $50 million. That is absolutely mind-blowing, but let's test them out. I really want to keep my reviews completely fair. I've had this a ton in the past, and I'm not gonna lie, it smacks. We're gonna kickstart it off with the flavor being original lemon. Summertime is around the corner. It's a nice sunny day. This is just what the doctor ordered. ASMR with the crack. Cheers. That is delicious. Especially this year, your boy's trying to be buff-plistic and look out for his health. I always like to take a peek at the nutrition facts, and there is a lot of vitamins and absolutely no sugar, which is absolutely amazing, and it also contains organic lemon juice. A lot of the major big brands and corporations don't even have the actual ingredients that are real, so much respect. Ooh, this seems fire. Dragon fruit mango? That's sour. At the moment, I'm very dehydrated, and it's super refreshing. Good stuff. I also do want to point out I'm terrible at consuming H2O. It's a very bad habit, but I just don't like drinking anything that doesn't have a taste to it. So these would actually come in handy. Moving on to watermelon. Watermelon! Dang. It's like I actually cut into the fruit itself. I heard if you start to drink this enough, you'll actually memorize all of her lyrics too. Boy, you got me looking so crazy right now. You let me so crazy right now. The vocals and the pitch are sounding insane. If we're putting two and two together, Beyonce literally came out with an album titled Lemonade. It just makes sense. Let's close it off with peach raspberry. To be honest, all of them are gas. Hey, you know what? I got an idea. We gotta spread the joy. Hey, we always gotta look out for our hard workers. I'm gonna ask my FedEx guy over here if he wants to try one. Can you try something for me?
Yeah, of course, bro. You going to rate it 1 out of 10?
He already knows. Yeah. Come on, yeah.
It's good. It's a 10 for sure.
One thing you should always know about me is I always make sure to give back to my community, and it's lit because I was reading, for every bottle of Lemon Perfect sold, we fund the removal of the 1 bottle equivalent of plastic waste from the environment, reducing our plastic footprint from net to 0. Which means if you purchase this beverage, they are literally cleaning up the planet. What's better than that?
I mean, what's life without lemons? A tier.
Moving on, we have Rap Snacks, which is a line of chips that partners with very popular rappers to make their very own creation. I was only actually able to get my hands on these options, but they have tons more to choose from on their website. Lil Romeo, Notorious B.I.G., Lil Boosie, Moneybagg Yo, Rick Ross, The Migos, Lil Yachty, and many more. From left to right, we have Lil Baby. Hard work pays off is his motto. That's something I also believe in. And this is the all-in flavor. Hey, let me give you my impersonation on how he be acting on stage. My mama told me don't give no poor performance, and whatever you gonna do, just do it. I know about making music. His hand motions are crazy. Salt, vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, and more. Dog, wild combination. Hey, but whoever is the actual inventor, huge props to you. Just the entire idea is genius. Plus the branding as well. They actually go super into detail on who's on the cover. No matter what you are going through in life, remember family is everything. Stay solid, stay woke, and take advantage of every opportunity that is provided to you, because like they say in life, nothing lasts forever. Hit the heart. We're gonna get judgmental because I love chips. The opening of the bag matters. Oh. Ooh, the nostrils got hit heavily. Okay, the presentation is there. I really am checking out the consistency. Hey, it's in the shape of a heart. I mean, that just means you gotta drop a like. I don't know. Let's run it. That crunch, bruh. Having all that explode in my mouth. Okay, hey yo, pause. But for real, these are gas. You would think putting all of that into one would make it worse, but it's actually very tasty. Oop. Period. Whoa, child. Nicki Minaj, the Barbie. Take advantage of every moment in life at the top. And I love how they played off the pink character vibe, barbecuing with my honey truffle. And they're also celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip hop, which is wild because that means it's still relatively new. If I could ever just be in her presence and even just get a glimpse of how she smells, I'd be happy. That's my wife. It really smells like I'm camping and my dad's on the grill. It reminds me of Lay's. Listen, I'm sorry, but these don't get a pass. But Nicki, hey, you watching? Nothing Nothing against you at all. It's whatever. Had to save the GOAT for last. A California legend with so many hits and also being known for doing an illegal activity that we all know of. Snoop Dogg! Come on! My boy's mewing. Stay focused and be relentless. That's fire. So pretty similar. He has the OG barbecue cheddar. I wasn't even aware, but his actual real name is Calvin. What? That kind of throws it off. Right there, and his last name is Bratz. Hey! I know that YouTuber. I didn't know they were related. Hey, you know what though? The bag quality is very sturdy. It reminds me of like what you would find in Japan. Subtle, light, not doing too much, yum. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O double G. Cause we sipping on gin and juice. Amen. Got my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
It's funky, it's fresh. B tier.
If there is one thing that I can preach for the rest of my life, it has to be health is wealth. Most of the time, people assume that means taking care of your body. But in fact, there is something just as important, which has to be your brain. Making sure that you are mentally okay. Recently, I'm not gonna lie, I have been going through a lot due to life having all of its ups and downs like a roller coaster. Balancing, creating content, hanging with friends, traveling, it can all get so tough for me. So for the first time ever, I decided to seek help outside of my normal comfort zone by trying out therapy.
With my sponsor, BetterHelp.
It's a service that has licensed therapists that offer the most helpful, unbiased advice. If you or anyone that you know is going through something, act on it. I truly highly recommend this to anyone, even if you think that you're perfectly normal. I feel like it's always great to be self-aware and also to try some new things out. It's kind of like going to the gym. If you want your muscles to be strong, you're gonna have to work out. If you guys are interested, all you gotta do is go over to betterhelp.com/simplistic. You will answer a few questions about your current state, and then they will match you with a trained professional with years of experience. And the best part is they work super fast. You're gonna get a response within 48 hours. So with that being said, start focusing on what matters most and check them out using the link in the description over at betterhelp.com and use my discount code and you'll get a special discount when signing up. By the way, I would never steer you guys in the wrong direction. I only promote things that I actually believe in, and BetterHelp is definitely one of them. Also, I just want to send a lot of love to everyone watching. I am always trying to make sure that my style and fashion is up to date. Let's head into the closet. We're currently in my closet. It's a little dirty. I apologize. But we're going to be taking a look at the collaboration between Puma and A$AP Rocky. He just had a baby with Rihanna and also got into some drama, but nonetheless, stop! Holy crap! I could definitely see these being clowned on and maybe compared to Skechers, but I actually enjoyed the fact that they tried to make something different. The color scheme with red, white, and beige. This pair in specific is called the Cell. Got some gradient gum bottoms with traction. Let's see how they are on feet. I heard there's a lot more that they actually came out with in this collaboration, such as clothing, apparel, and accessories. I'm just lucky that I was even able to cop them. Full 360, there's just so many different elements to this. If I were to go back and visit the UK, I'd pop out in these. Put a little Nike tracksuit on. I'm not no waste man, bruv, mate. Hey, and it matches the socks. Hey, and the correct way to tie your laces on your shoes has to be bunny ears. If you disagree, get out. Clean, minimalistic, sleek. I would definitely mark these as comfortable as well. The materials that they use fits the shape of my foot so well. Coincidentally, they just go so well with the fit that I have on. If they ended up sucking, I was obviously gonna flip them on a website, but they might be keepers.
It's a great collab, but I've also seen better. C tier.
You know, truthfully, I didn't want to bring any attention to this topic. I never like to stir up any drama or just add bad aura into the equation. My former girlfriend, Kylie Jenner, came out with her very own adult beverage, which is basically alcohol, okay? I didn't want to have to really say it because, you know, I'm trying to keep it PG, but you got to do what you got to do. Off the bat, I'm a huge sucker for product design, and this is so visually appealing. The star low-key reminds me of Bape. Listen, all I have to say is drink responsibly. I'm 24 years old. I never really show light to stuff like this, but let's be fair, I'll do anything for my girl. It's premium, real fruit juice, obviously no added sugar, 100 calories, and gluten-free. If you're old enough and do decide to try this, please be safe. Dude, so many colors. Ooh, it's like it came straight from the future. And here we have our lineup. Lime. Ooh, salud. Intriguing. Usually with these, it has a bad aftertaste that comes after, but it's actually very smooth. If I were to make any comparisons, I would say Sprite. Black cherry. On the back of the can, they label it your new main squeeze. That one's all right. Grapefruit, for real, spot on, like it came straight out the produce aisle. And lastly, peach. If I were to guess the demographic that they're aiming for, I would assume college kids, young adults. I don't see any parents going out and grabbing this at all, unless they're trying to be hip, cool, and relate to the younger generation. But yeah, I'm really curious to see how this will perform in the market. There's also some tea and a hidden backstory behind this as well. Her former husband and the father to her children, Travis Scott, also came out with cacti. And if you weren't aware, they actually got divorced and aren't together anymore. So this is now their competitor. Wait a second, they snapped. As a Hispanic, I love tajin and chamoy, and for some reason, this mixture gives hints of that.
I really want to rate it high because it is Kylie, but I'm also not trying to be a simp, even though it's in my name. B tier.
On top of that, she also collaborated with Bratz, the toy company, which means now I'll officially own my very own Kylie mini collectible doll. A true dream come true. God, she's so gorgeous. Ooh, a pink mystery box. They really make you work for it. If only my boy FaZe Rug was here, he would be drooling. It looks like what a nurse would give you at school when you're sick. They provided me with 2 in total. Yo, that's a slay, queen. Okay, dude, I've been on TikTok way too much. And a tiny hat accessory. Fully complete in a wedding dress, ready for our marriage. That's sick. And there's many more I still have to get.
If it was bigger in size and a little bit more detailed, it probably would have been way higher. C tier.
We teleported to the court because we are about to hoop and ball up to test out these all-day insoles, which are basically inserts made for your basketball shoes to make your entire experience more comfortable and also boost your performance. Supposedly, these are spreading like wildfire across the league of the NBA with every single team using them. But coming from a real player, I'll be the judge of that. I shoot my shot for a living. And the inventor behind them is the man, the myth, the legend, Damian Lillard, which makes me trust it even more because he actually knows the game. You know, since I'm always recording and filming, I don't get a lot of chances to come out and be active. But if any creator wants to smoke, you can come and get it. I will literally come out of retirement to whoop you, I swear. Currently, my record is 1-1, but there's plenty more ankles to break and dubs to be taken. On the back, it says it helps with injuries and gives you that top tier advantage against your competition. So although they advertise a ton for sports, you can actually also put these in your everyday sneakers and they'll work just as fine. I usually pop out in my Kobe's, but I'm definitely not gonna ruin them on the concrete. Absolutely no cushion, flatter than my butt. Okay, got some weight to it. Starting from the toes all the way to the ankle, look at that curve. For all my short kings, this might even make you taller. It is pretty difficult to install. The overall color pattern that they chose is very enticing. I really appreciate the aesthetic. I can instantly tell whenever I jump or make any sort of movement, it absorbs all of the impact. They for real might be game changers. As you can tell, there's no lines drawn. This hoop literally just got made last week. Corner. No! Is when you have to go chase the ball. All the traction is gone from the dirt for sure. Ah! Can I windmill? Oh, there's no way. Let's hit a step back Dirk. Hey, Tim Duncan really be shooting like this. Let's try the Sean Marion.
When focusing on comfortability, this got me covered. S tier.
All right, so I'm just gonna address it now before everyone starts commenting down below that I'm glazing. It's true. Yes, I am. The alien, Elon Musk, came out with the best car ever. The Tesla. I've driven every single model that they have over the past couple of years. This is biased, but in my opinion, it's the greatest vehicle. Bro, the car community is gonna absolutely tear me apart and hate me. Anytime you favor anything electric, they get pissed. But the fact that you can literally move it and turn it on with your app, it has 24/7 security. It goes 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. It's the most futuristic way of transportation. But I'm gonna pop the hood to show you what's up. And if you're wondering what's on the back of my phone case, it's a familiar face, Sherman the Vermin, and his girlfriend. You might be wondering, that's kind of weird that you have that. I'm just a supportive friend. It's not really that weird. 3, 2, 1. Come on! We got a V8 Nas tank over in this area. Lots of horsepower in general. Let me rev it, crank it into drive. I just put it in park. Watch this. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All jokes aside, the interior and build is absolutely phenomenal. It has all the bells and whistles, Spotify. Wait, what the heck? It literally caught us recording. So sick. Karaoke. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. A theater where you can watch Netflix, Hulu, TikTok, Twitch, an arcade with tons of video games. And there's a speaker that allows you to talk from the inside to the out.
You guys are enjoying so far, man. I appreciate y'all. Drop a like.
There's also custom lock sounds. They have a rubber ducky. Yo, that sounds like the editing sound effect. Hey, for all the girls out there playing games, you belong in a circus. You get it? Because, you know what I'm saying? A joke.
It would be a shame if it was anything else.
Very random, but the global DJ MARSHMELLO came out with his very own air fryer. And it can basically cook anything from broccoli, pizza, fries, and you can even bake a cake. It uses the Turbo Crisp technology, which is 50% faster, and it gives you somehow 75% less fat. The actual brand who made it is Crux, and they teamed up with the Fortnite skin to make this come to life. The box did come slightly damaged. I'm not gonna use that against them, but we did pull up to the grocery store. We need to go shop. The frozen aisle is where it's at. What we were all used to eating as a kid, it's an iconic classic. All right, so we got back home. I'm in my kitchen, and I haven't really shown this off just yet. I've been working on remodeling my entire house for the past couple months. And this is just what I've gotten done so far, but there's a lot more to come in the future. Bro's creating his dream house, but you guys are getting a sneak peek. Anyway, we got a nice turquoise and black vibe. Hey! Very compact, lightweight. It'll go perfectly right next to my touchscreen toaster. One of my dopest and stupidest purchases. You can basically cook up anything. Peeling the stickers off is literally heaven. Damn, I just realized the time is off. Best believe I'll never change it either. It came with these orange cupcake containers. Little extra add-on, never hurt anyone. Damn, look at the display. We just inserted our grill. I'm usually a delivery type of guy. Everything comes to my door and I just eat from there. So you guys are really seeing me in action. Oh, frozen to the touch. MARSHMELLO, you can make me dance in a club, but can you make my nugs tender? So the power button and the LED screen display just turned on. We got a bunch of different emotes for cooking options. Heat at 375 for 8 to 10 minutes. Just about done. I was looking at the instructions, and I mean, in my mind, how innovative can you really make an air fryer? But this pamphlet proved me wrong, because look at all these pages. All talking about different techniques on how you can cook your meal. Ooh, it's crispy. As long as it did its job, that's a success. A sauce that we can drizzle right on the crust. Sibo's Insanely Hot Destroyer. This is exactly what I would assume this man would come out with. Being on Jackass and doing all of those crazy stunts, best believe this is about to set my stomach in flames. I be putting myself through a lot of pain for y'all, and it always has to do with something spicy. This can't be real. We'll do it last dab style. Welcome to Hot Ones with a hot influencer and an even hotter sauce. Cheers. My tongue. Oh, it's burning. I didn't even put that much. You know the sensation of being in a daze and not really knowing what's going on? That's what it is. Nice. Scorpion, Carolina Reaper, and lots of acid. That definitely did something.
An artist that goes by a food making kitchen electronics? I'm in. A tier.
Hi. I'm Noah, and I have Zoa, which is a solution to enhance your energy by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. While maintaining being an actor, I know him for being one of the best wrestlers in the WWE. B and C vitamins, electrolytes, potassium, magnesium, a lot of milligrams of the aminos, and it contains green coffee and tea. This edition is the wild orange. I'm about to go run and get some cardio in, so this should be helpful. Ooh, look at the foam. Yo, I'm amped. It is just like a Fanta. Let's begin our journey. We need those steps. It's all a battle with your brain. You control that. Do not let anyone ever tell you what you can and can't do. You control your destiny. No pun intended.
It was valid, but I honestly don't see myself getting this all the time, only because I'm so in love with yerba mate. C tier.
So I actually do have a date later on tonight with a female that's invisible. So I want to show up classy and have a wonderful aroma with Golf Le Fleur French Waltz by Tyler, the Creator. What doesn't he do? Furniture, music, perfumes and cologne, shoes, clothing. It all fits the part. What's even more embarrassing is I actually ran into him at like 13 years old. I have it actually all on camera and it was tragic. How it happened is I was going shopping on Fairfax, which is super popular for skateboarding. It's a street. They had a Supreme pop-up there and I casually see Tyler rolling on a board down the road. I wanted to take a picture, but I didn't know how to approach the situation. I was flat out nervous and roll the clip.
Tyler, nice to meet you, man. I just want to say what's up.
Fucking right.
Is you alright? You been on camera?
Oh, that's weird. He's
already
like started filming. Like started.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you, Jasper.
Let's forget that ever happened. Ooh, this is a French geese. Oh, wee wee. This is a good go-to travel size to bring anywhere. Okay. Bougie and elegant. That just gave me aura. Straight up, his entire branding is about flowers, and this smells like I just entered a field.
Smelled good in the air and also on the skin. S tier.
Hello, welcome to my cafe. Let's set the mood. On the menu, we're gonna be whipping up some coffee made by Tom Hanks, who is remembered for countless amount of films such as Forrest Gump, Toy Story, Pinocchio, Elvis, Asteroid City, and so much more. What's amazing is that all the profits support those who serve. So everyone that's in the active military, Navy, the proceeds are going to our troops. We have First Class Joe. They are ground beans. It's strong and smooth with a medium roast. Like a magician, we're gonna make it appear. Boom! Very light appearance, silky smooth. Let's check out how it goes down. Ooh. Personally, I have my phases when it comes to caffeine. I like to get it from a lot of different types of sources, but this might have just brought me back to my coffee era. What a splendid cup of joe.
Supporting a great cause, one cup at a time. A tier.
Of course, we had to mention everyone's man crush Monday. Mr. High School Musical, Zac Efron, has his very own muffin mix. The name is Park City Kodiak with whole grains and packed with 13 grams of protein. This is every bodybuilder's dream. It also says you're able to make a lemon cobbler as well as flapjacks. I actually hired a professional cook just to make this for me, so let's hope they come out correctly. Aww, so tiny. We made 4 in total. I'm excited. The fluffiness is definitely there. It's almost as if it's like I ordered this from a gourmet bakery. Let's split this in half. The scary part is I can devour these all day.
See, the thing is, I really don't enjoy baking. I'd probably only want it if someone were to make it, obviously. So with that in mind, C tier.
So, you know, I do have a ton of friends that I constantly hang out with, but they just don't get me. Like, can we for real just talk about the political and economical state of the world right now? That's what I'm trying to discuss. Because Jaden Smith launched Just Water. Plain and simple. They were able to create a system that's out to change everything, and the whole purpose is to get rid of plastic and start using other materials, which is exactly why they store it in a carton, which is made entirely from plants that pull CO2 from the air. A lot of science behind it, and of course all of their accomplishments on how they're helping out our ecosystem. But realistically, just water. I mean, you really can't rate this entirely, but I'm gonna base it off of how much good that they're able to do.
Being environmentally friendly is important. S tier.
There is a select group of women who have really touched my heart in my life. A major one has to be Selena Gomez. But next on that list is Vanessa Hudgens. If only I could have taken her to prom. That would be lit. She also came out with her very own water, which derives and comes from a cactus in the desert. It's made to replenish with its antioxidants. That's really helpful for your skin. It also has 200 milligrams of organic extract that is made to revive, and it has a ton of benefits from Mother Nature. They also donate a lot to No Kid Hungry, which ensures that our youth stays fed. Let's hit the ginger lime. Ooh. A little burn. Reminds me of a ginger shot. This for sure helps out digestion. Watermelon. Sour Patch Kid vibes. And to close it out, wild prickly pear. Not sure how I feel about that. Mrs. Hudgens, marry me. I mean, you did your thing.
Although they are beneficial, I'm not ready to make that commitment just yet. B tier.
So to be honest, I wasn't too familiar with her work, but we have Kristen Bell. The only thing that I would recognize her from is the movie Frozen, which made a huge impact at the box office. A lot of these people are using their platform to really help out. They are huge advocates for child hunger, and they are making sure that our youth gets fed as well. I actually used to eat these in cereal form like the Lucky Charms. This seems to be put together nicely. You see all the trail mix and grains. Oh, harsh on the teeth. If you're in the middle of your day and you're just looking for something quick, whip one of these out, could be beneficial.
I'm not really that big into these products, but again, they are supporting a great cause. B tier.
These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes. Hey, I don't dance now. I make money move. Female artist that has many accolades to her career. She's also with one of the Migos, Offset, Cardi B, coming straight from the Bronx. Whipshots. This is wild. We have the caramel version, but it's vodka infused whipped cream. This has never been done before. Let's read the direction. Turn it upside down and give it a few slaps with the palm of your hand. Gotta spank it. Oh, shake it. I was a step ahead. It's like a shake weight. Whip it. I'm not gonna do too much. Again, this is for 21 plus only. Good thing I'm 14. Just kidding. You would think you would, but you actually don't have to refrigerate it because it is non-dairy. You gotta respect the creativity. Oh, so bitter, but pretty scrumptious. It would be pretty cool to throw these on some pastries at a party.
Cool concept, but I'd rather just drink the real thing. C tier.
Listen, I take pride in my candles. This is only half of my collection. And to light them up, I have a top secret lighter from Seth Rogen. He has a company called Houseplant for all herbal necessity. All we gotta do is lift the puppy's head, and there we are. Wow, so functional.
Voila.
That's awesome. This is only one of many products that he has to choose from online.
Creativity is on point. I wonder how he thought of this idea. Wink, wink, hint, hint. A tier.
I want to ask the question, Kendrick Lamar or Drake? Let me know down below. Anyway, Aubrey Graham, Drizzy, Wheelchair Jimmy, one of the most highly respected rappers ever, has been on the Billboard more than anyone else, also surpassed the Beatles and Michael Jackson, has come out with his own fragrance line, Better World House. And of course, it has his Jamaican accent, Sweeter Things, a bougie candle. These are pretty hard to get. I always love when the box goes upward. Ooh. So the concept is you're supposed to actually write anything you want in this area, which is why it comes with his very own special golden Sharpie, which also features the brand's initials. Let's make this one out to Mr. Beast. Jimmy, if you want it, come and get it. Ooh, musky, slightly tropical. But the true test is seeing how it burns. The whisk is doing its thing. A lot of crackles and pops. Oh, so soothing. Throw this in a restroom with a bath on. I'm going to sleep. Is this what his room smells like?
From top to bottom, simply just elegant. S tier.
We're not done there, because from one of my favorite shows growing up, The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Ashley Tisdale came out with Being Frenshe, a brand focused on self-care. This is the Citrus Amber Reset Candle with a wax blend infused with coconut, soy. It's paraben-free, vegan, cruelty-free, and infused with essential oils. Ooh, an all-white vase with a green F imprinted. So fresh. Slightly stained, but that's okay. Bringing me to my happy place. There's a lot more items that they sell as well, such as bath bombs, which I've actually used a few. It's bergamot cedar, and when you toss it in the water, it actually becomes all white and milky. From the woman herself, my bath time ritual is a self-care staple. I love to light a candle, sip on a glass of wine, and truly sit back and relax. My spirit animal. And the last one I received is Palo Santo, which is a hair, body, and linen mist. So I can spray on the bed, all over myself, and my head. Now I'm prepared for anything that comes in my way.
Here's the deal. I actually use these off camera, and that says something. S tier.
Howdy, y'all. We're making it out the country with this. Straight from Tennessee, American singer and songwriter Luke Bryan has his very own popcorn, and it's named Merritt. Because he amplifies his voice with so much soul, you know it had to be blue. The butter is buttery. Haven't even tossed it in the microwave yet. Wait a second. Why is it stained? Okay, I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's read the popping instructions. No, it's all good. 3, 2, oh, I missed the countdown. It's like New Year's all over again. Steaming, sheesh. Bro, look at inside. It's actually just stinging my eyeballs. Look at that golden brown. Some of them are a little darker than others, even as going as far as being burnt. Let's pick this one out the batch. I mean this with no disrespect, nothing special. If you were to put this side by side with anything else, it just really wouldn't stand out. Not saying it's terrible at all, but it really is just your regular basic popcorn.
I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to go D tier.
A very special lady who is a model and TV personality, Chrissy Teigen, has dropped the ultimate banana bread fudge mix filled with chocolate. It apparently broke the internet and is delicious AF. There's only a couple steps and it's very easy to make. The name of it is Cravings. Let's see what this loaf has to offer. Shazam! Okay, I definitely messed up. This might not be a fair rating due to my mistakes. Let's rip a piece off though, nonetheless. Tears of joy. Why have I never got to experience that before? I wonder if John Legend had anything to do with this. They are married. I'm lost for words. Straight up.
Again with the baking stuff. I don't know how to cook. Still fire though. C tier.
Since everyone and their mom decided to come out with a skincare / beauty product, we're gonna speed run this from how many we have. I'm in my restroom, which is a vibe, and I'm joined by two popular rappers, Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi Vert. How we feeling, boys? Mr. Opium. It would be a shame if I didn't hit my shoulder. I don't really care if you cry. If there's anyone that I'm gonna take tips from on how to make my skin glow, it has to be from Pharrell Williams. He launched Humanrace, and not only did he collab with Adidas on a shoe, but he's also looking out for people's looks, because in this box we have a rice powder cleanser, a lotus enzyme exfoliator, as well as a humidifying cream. Don't mind me using my Bear Brick box as a tripod, but we have a note card with directions and info on how it works. I like how it's all green. It really makes it pop. Right across, they do have the writing in Braille for those who are visually impaired, which I find really nice. The ingredients are all natural, with this one being made straight from mushrooms. I take pride in my face. We're gonna start with the cleanser. Whoa, I think we all know what that resembles. There's layers to it. Weirdly enough, it came in powder form. Hey, whatever gets the job done. It smells like dried paint, but it is 100% all natural. Now to remove our dead skin. It comes in a creamy lotion consistency. Lastly, replenish. Forehead exposed, please no screenshots. Wow. completely fresh.
A tier.
Justin Bieber's wife came out with Rhode, Glazing Milk, which is an absolutely diabolical name, sleek bottle. Why am I genuinely acting like one of those get ready with me ASMR TikTokers? It does resemble La Chera. As an extra, they included a lip treatment. I'm sure it's great, but I'm gonna probably pass on that. Overall though, very smooth.
B tier.
I don't understand why we can't escape Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I had to give it a go. We have a deodorant as well as an enhancing tattoo stick. Of course, I've collected a lot across my arm and I want to make them more crisp, especially this ruby rose. Dang, it actually got shinier and darker in appearance. Pops way more. For the pits, this is necessary. Ooh!
B tier.
My wife, Jessica Alba, who I absolutely adored in Fantastic Four and Honey, is a proud owner of the Honest Company. They specialize in household items such as diapers, sanitizing wipes, laundry detergent, and even lotion. Ah, like a baby's bottom. I would try out the mask, but ain't nobody got time for that. I'm sure it's gorgeous, just like you, J.A. Okay, bro.
S tier.
Rihanna's Fenty lip balm. On her products, she is cashing out. Almost every girl rants about it. First glance, I thought it was Elmer's glue. I'm not a huge advocate for chapstick, but that was all right.
S tier.
Model Bella Hadid has her very own perfume, which is Aurabella, and I picked up 3 different scents. Window to Soul. Is this a Minecraft potion? That reminds me of an elderly home. Shout out all my grandmas watching. Blooming Fire. Yup, still senior citizen. Maybe I'm just not elegant enough. Salted Muse. Okay, this baby got me attracted. For sure gets my stamp of approval.